Hello, my name's Jordan Reynolds and you're watching Sporting Icons.
So with all the accusations with Tyson Fury around the Deontay Wilder fight, all the fanboys making all kinds of ridiculous statements and excuses where Tyson Fury's had loaded gloves, he could have been on steroids because of his past history, and all these kind of things always coming out. It's excuse after excuse after excuse. It's getting to the point of borderline ridiculous. Well, actually, it probably well and truly went past that line. But if you notice with Deontay Wilder, so let's spin it back onto them, so they're not going to like it. With Deontay Wilder, either leading up to a fight or immediately after a fight, he seems to be having a lot of surgeries. A hell of a lot of surgeries. In fact, his right hand is probably more machine now than man, to use a Darth Vader saying. Now, with the amount of surgeries that he has, it shows that he's very, very brittle. Very brittle. In fact, just before the first Tyson Fury fight, Wilder was claiming that he had surgery on his hand, to the point it was broken. But yet somehow they managed to fix it, and it was totally okay within a matter of weeks. Even though you break your hand, this can take months upon months to repair. So quite clearly they accelerated the healing process. But he says that he couldn't throw the right hand in training for the first Tyson Fury fight because of the surgery, even though he's knocking out mascots and everything. So quite clearly his hand was okay, but other times it wasn't. Make of that as you want. After the Luis Ortiz fight for the second one, well, again, more surgery, right? With the Tyson Fury rematch. Afterwards, what happens? Surgery on his biceps, over hearing. So there always seems to be surgery, surgery, surgery. And of course, with claims that with Tyson Fury, apparently he punched Deontay Wilder that hard that Deontay Wilder has got a dent in his head. And of course, they're saying that Tyson Fury used loaded gloves. Well, maybe Deontay Wilder is very, very brittle-boned. Maybe, which is not a criticism in itself, but my little boy is 7 years old, and at the beginning of every single video, at the end of every single video, you'll see that Duchenne thing, okay? That's why, because my little boy has that Duchenne muscular dystrophy. And every morning, he has 15 milligrams of deflazacort, which is a steroid. He takes other things in that as well, but that's a steroid. And one of the side effects with that one, outside of putting on weight, is brittle bones. So we have to be careful with him if we're out walking or whatever it is that he's doing, because if he falls and breaks his arm quite easily, or his leg or anything, because he's got brittle bones as a side effect of the steroid. Is this why Deontay Wilder has got brittle bones? Has he been taking something? I'm not accusing, I'm asking the question. Is he taking something? Is that why he's got brittle bones? Is that why he's always injuring himself? Is it a case of he's always having surgery? Because if he's going to be having surgery, what do? They give you some anesthetics, and they inject you with God knows what for the procedure. Is it a way of masking what he's taking? Is that why he does it? To mask what it is that he's doing behind closed doors? Maybe, we don't know, do we? So when they accuse Tyson Fury, well, why are we not looking at Deontay Wilder? Does Deontay Wilder have therapeutic use exemptions? So when he's doing VADA, what is it that he's ticking that could be in his system as a result of surgery? Is it beyond the realm of possibility that he could be juicing himself? Is this why we can explain the power outside of the bionic hand? Is this why? Is it borderline ridiculous me saying this? If you're a Wilder nut hugger, of course you'll say, yeah, of course not. That's definitely not happening because he passed all VADA. Well, to pass VADA, all you got to do is declare certain things that you're taking and prove that your doctor gave it to you. That's all you got to do. It's not difficult. It's really not difficult. If you say, no, I haven't taken anything, and then they find something, that's when it becomes a problem. Okay? So if Wilder's having surgery, obviously he's being injected with Lord knows what for the healing process, for the surgery itself. Does he have therapeutic use exemptions? Is that why he has brittle bones? Is that why he's always having to have surgery even, to maybe mask some of the other things that he has been taking? Look at his brother. His brother has a no contest on his resume after a win, and received a short ban. Why is that? Was that through steroids or was that through something else? Again, we don't know. They seem to be hiding it for some reason. So anyway, not saying that Deontay Wilder is juicing, but he seems quite amped about accusing other people of it. Yet this guy's always in and out of surgeries or some kind of problems where he's in the healing process. So therefore, if you're healing process and you're having it speeded up as well, clearly you're getting some form of injection. Is that a deliberate ploy to mask some of the things that's already in the system? I have no idea, but it's worth thinking about, right? Sorry, Wilder fans, you can't go around accusing and then dislike the fact when someone else does it, right? Anyway, drop your thoughts below, click thumbs up, subscribe, catch you all in the next video.